But despite all the rumors, most black residents were too busy trying to protect their families to think about retaliations. Yeah, sounds about right. What they still do to this day. Like African Americans all over the Jim Crow South, they understood that even the mildest forms of resistance or the faintest hint of protest can trigger a new wave of white violence. This is why when people sit here and say, well, why black people don't defend each other? Why black people don't stand up for one another? We have seen time and time again through historical accounts that when black individuals not even stand up for one another, but stand up for themselves, they are made the example to the rest of them of what happens when you try to advocate for yourself. Now, you include the advocating or the advocation of others. Now they're also even more, they're even more in fear of trying to defend or help anyone because they're like, baby, I can't even defend me. And you want me to help you? This is why a lot of black individuals have this, out of sight, out of mind, I'm gonna lay low, mind my own business type ordeal, because we have been punished for even sticking up for our own, spouses, children's, brothers, daddies, parents, right? I mean, we've even spoke of a lady in here, Mary Turner, in the previous chapters, who was a pregnant woman whose husband was abused, right? He was murdered. He was lynched. And then she went around making it known, trying to gain justice for the murder of her husband. And you know what happened to Mary Turner? Mary Turner was turned around and murdered herself. And in fact, she was so brutally murdered that these weirdos carved out her unborn baby. She was about 8 months pregnant. These jokers carved out her unborn baby and stomped the baby. Mary Turner, a black woman who advocated the justice that she wanted for her husband's murder. So again, historically, black people have been taught time and time again, you can't even advocate for yourself, let alone trying to advocate for somebody else.